feel to finally been able to pull it off after last year?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, not only to have our first in-person Pride, but also just sort of feels like maybe the end of the COVID period. So just to have everybody here together is wonderful.
What does being able to do this here in central Pennsylvania mean for the LGBTQ community?
It's huge. You know, it's, of course, as there are advances nationally, that's wonderful. And of course, we take a step back and then we take 2 steps back. We go a step forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. So it's not a clear forward trajectory, but within some of the smaller communities, there aren't the same kind of advances as we see in places like New York City or Los Angeles or other big cities. So it's very important, especially, State College seems like a very safe place for the most part. Not that there isn't work to be done, but even just in Center County, the wider, broader Center County, there's a lot of work to be done. So having something like this means a ton for the youngest kids, for the oldest people. I think you can see it on people's faces, what it means to them.
Do you think this? You and your wife to State College today?
Just our commitment to equal protection under the law. It's something that Pennsylvania currently lacks. We're the only state in the Northeast that doesn't offer the kind of basic protections that the rest of us enjoy. And we won't stop pushing until that is a fact here in Pennsylvania. And it's my absolute pleasure to be here in State College to celebrate Pride this month and year in June.
We do Pride, and every time I see these beautiful flags and I see all these faces, I'm reminded that these flags are paid for with the blood, sweat, and tears of activists, particularly Black trans women, who for decades stood up in the face of not crowds cheering them on, but crowds trying to shut them down and silence them and not allow them to be who they are. And so we're here today being able to celebrate, having a caravan of people celebrating our diversity, celebrating people for being exactly who they are. And there are folks who did work to make that possible. And so in Pride, we remember them.
It happens by accident. I will tell you the reason you are here today, the reason I'm here today, the reason this organization is happening today is because we believe that every individual has the same rights, the same places to be wherever they want, love whoever they want, have what they want, because we believe that this we can do better. And because of what you have done, because of what has been done before, we are finally, for the first time, I'm 62 years old. For the first time in my lifetime, we're actually able to go out with pride and be who we want to be. With pride, be where we have to be, but with pride, with the ones that we want to be with. God bless every one of you. Thank you for having me here today, but most of all, thank you all for what you've done.
What I like about you, you keep me warm at night. Never wanna let you go, no, you make me feel alright. Yeah, keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause that's true. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. Hey!
Something even bigger, better.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, we had to pull this off we started working on it mid-March because we had no idea what we would be allowed to do. Other cities have had to cancel Pride altogether this year because they couldn't plan anything. So we are just blown away that we managed to pull this off, and we're blown away by the response. We did not expect this kind of turnout for the car caravan or the number of spectators that we had or the party here. So we're just blown away, and it definitely gives us a sign that State College is more than ready for something even bigger and better next year.